Hi there, I'm Susan Whelan, founder of Feel Alive Inside, and welcome to my tapping area, where I wanted to share with you today an incredible little self-healing technique that you can use right now in your life that can bring you enormous benefit to your mind and your body. And in this video, I wanted to give you a visual of the 9 tapping points that we're going to be focusing on. So if you hadn't guessed it already, we're going to be doing some EFT or emotional freedom technique, or I call it tapping. Okay, so there's 9 tapping points, and the first of those is the karate chop point. So it's on that fleshy part of your hand, right between your wrist and the root of your lower finger, or your little finger I should say. The next point is the eyebrow point, which is right here where the hair meets the top of the nose. So you can do it with either fingers, or you can do it with both. Then you're going to follow the eyebrow right around to the side of the eye, and it's on that bony structure. Underneath the eye, still on the bony structure, which is under the eye point, under the nose, which is right under the nose. And then the next one's on the chin, so it's on the crease of the chin or in the cleft of the chin. And then on your collarbone. So you can get this, you can get all the points with your wide open palm. It's right where I've got my necklace, or a man wears his bow tie. So you can get it like this, or you can get it like this. And then underneath your arm, so it's one hand width underneath your armpit. And then you finish off with the tapping on the top of the head. And that's one 9-point algorithm. So it is one tapping round. And then what we do is we start off with a tapping, with a setup statement. And that setup statement we say 3 times. So we're focusing on the pain or the problem that we've got, and we're loving and accepting ourselves anyway. So it sounds like this: even though I have this pain or this anxiety or this fear, I choose to deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Even though I have this fear, this anxiety, or even this headache, I love and accept myself. Even though I have this anxiety, I deeply and profoundly accept myself. So in that, you've seen 3 different options. One of them is I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. The second one is I choose to love and accept myself. And the third one is I deeply and profoundly accept myself. That's going to sound different for all of us, you know, and there can be a lot of resistance around saying I love and accept myself. You know, well, I've got this problem going on, and a lot of confusion around that. And the thing is that it's our inability to accept this problem or this pain that we've got that actually keeps it stuck right where it is. So voicing it aloud while we're tapping on the karate chop point neutralizes the judgments that we have against this pain or this problem. And then we can focus on what it is that we need to say about it and give voice to what's stuck in our body and allow that to be expressed, so we can neutralize and we can move on. Okay, so let's give it a go. I've chosen to do, let's do income. Let's do anxiety around income, because income is an area where collectively there can be a lot of anxiety around income. And if you were to say out loud, you know, there's never enough, if you focused on your income number and looked at that and, you know, and just voiced out loud, there's never enough, you would feel quite a lot of truth about that, and there's quite a lot of triggering around that. So let's use that. Now, tap along with me so you get the benefits of that, voicing aloud after me. So just repeat what I said. It doesn't matter if it's not exactly in your words, because what happens is you can still get the borrowed benefits from me doing the tapping, and your mind will auto-correct as we go along. So let's give it a go. Okay, so just tapping on the side of the hand here. Even though I have all this anxiety around my income, I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Even though I have all of this anxiety around my income, I choose to love and accept myself. You can use both wrists, or you can use 2 together. Even though I have all of this anxiety around my income, I deeply and profoundly choose to love and accept myself. And then we follow through with whatever wants to be said or whatever wants to be heard. So all of this anxiety in my body, all of this anxiety around my income. It's really stressing me out. All of this income, all of this anxiety around my income. I just never get to feel safe. All of this anxiety around my income. There just never seems to be enough. All of this anxiety around my income. And that's known as one tapping round. So what we do after that is just take a nice deep breath in and relax. And just closing your eyes if they're not closed already, and check inside your body. And sometimes it helps to have your eyes closed when you are tapping. And what it does is it takes you deeper into your body and you can actually feel what's going on in there. So you might have noticed that you feel calmer in your body, because what that tapping does, what that setup statement does, is it sends a calming signal to your brain. And it tells your brain that no matter if you've got this problem or this pain or whatever it is that's going on in your body, in your mind, that it's safe for it to relax. It's safe for it to calm down and relax no matter what's happening. That you accept and love yourself anyway. And what happens over time is the more you do this tapping over time is that you can have these different thoughts and or people or situations that would normally you would react to or would irritate you, but it's not there anymore. It's neutralized, and that's because you've tapped on what wants to be heard, you've given it a voice, and those old emotions that were stuck in your body are now neutralized. And it's an amazing, powerful little technique that you can take into your life. You can use it straight right now, because certainly you just have, that you can use it for any situation and any circumstance that comes up. So any time that you feel triggered by somebody, you feel angry, you feel upset, you've got pain happening in your body, you can tap exactly where you are. You don't have to worry about what that sounds like. Just be honest and open and just give voice to whatever wants to be heard. So you can imagine having a conversation with somebody on the phone, your best friend or your partner or your husband or wife or your mum or your dad, whoever's there for you, whoever listens to you, or even if you feel like there's no one. You can feel like you're having a conversation with somebody. You're speaking in your normal tone. You're speaking how you honestly feel, but at the same time, you're going through all of these acupressure points. So you're giving voice to the emotions that are stuck in your body, and you are allowing them to transform. And before you know it, you will be in a situation and you'll think that, wow, I'm not even responding or reacting to that. That's really interesting. And you know, when you're there, that's where all the magic starts happening. That's where things really start shifting. So I hope this gives you a little bit more clarity and a little bit more confidence to go out and start using this straight away. I'm Susan Whelan, founder of Feel Alive Inside and BreakTheAddictionCycle.com, and I wish you all the best with your newfound powerful little tapping self-healing tool. Bye for now.